Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So hello guys, my name is Nuroida Ainun Azizah. My last number is 06. Then today I will make a presentation about a discussion of text for grade 9. So let's start. In the lesson plan, the first main activity I would like to explain to students about the learning objective. The first is by the end of the lesson, students will be able to understand the definition, material purposes, meaning structure, and feature of contextual reading and through reading the text given as high as 30%. And second, by the end of the lesson, students can be reading the result of the text that they feel from the written text about places read correctly and appropriate as high as 30%. And the last is by the end of the lesson, students can analyze some written text and view it appropriately and correctly as high as 30%. So by explaining the learning objective is like some introduction before we start the lesson, and can help the student to achieve and to implementation of this learning objective. So after that, before I explain the material into detail, I would like to give some video is from the YouTube and then to stimulate the student for familiar context. After I give it the YouTube material for the example, I would like to ask the students, like, hi student, what do you know about the recount text? And then second, why the context can be important. And the last, when to we use the recount text? The recount text in our daily life. And by this asking this question is to find out how the student knowledge of the material before this experiment. And then this is the material. I give the example of definition and function. As you can see, I explain it from the slide. And then second is the general structure of the context, and I also explain what is the orientation, event, and reorientation. And then the type of context, like personal context, factual context, and imaginative context. Then I also add the language feature to make the student know what is the context it is. Like subject and verb. I also give the example of using the subject and verb, and then number of time, subject be, to be, and complement, and after of sequence. And then I also give the example of the context to make the student familiar with the context. After that, this is the peer activity. This is the first activity that I will learn to implementation with my students. This question is based on the example. So by this example, the student can do the peer discussion. And then in the first meeting, I would like to give my student quizzes to make them know about the material that we learn about the context. So this is second meeting for the context. For the first time, the second meeting, I would like to ask again my students, what material did you learn? And then what are the language feature and the feature of the structure of the content has been discussed to make the student remembering or recall the material in the class. After that, the second activity, I give my student group activity by making for a group and then answer the question in the worksheet provided. And after all finish, share the answer with another group. So like this is I would like to make my student active. Like the first group will explain to another group and then so on. Like two pairs here. This is the second worksheet to identify the test. After that, the student will identify the language feature and then the verb to read the written test. And then this is my motivational word to my student, good luck and do your best. This is my conclusion for our meeting. By the end of the lesson, students learn about the structure and language feature of the context, and they explore how to organize their ideas into three key parts: orientation, event, and organization through reading and writing. And the student practice using the past tense and time connector to narrate past experience in a clear and structured way. And then at the end of the lesson, students were able to identify the main ideas in the context and write a short story about their personal experience. They were also given a follow-up to refine their writing skill by creating a full context based on the memorable event. And then this lesson emphasized the importance of reflecting on personal experience while improving language accuracy and narrative quality in English. So this is my teacher note first. The teacher will use several of everyday experience that are relevant to students so that they can understand more easily. And the second, paying attention to the student who have difficulty and distinguish themselves in the text. And then also provide additional example if needed. As a teacher, we also have a hardly situation when the first student and the other have difficulty in the learning. And as we know, that the student have two type of learning, like slow learning and fast learning, right? And then the third, make sure every student is active both in reading and writing. And four, provide motivational comments on student writing to boost their confidence. And five, attain interactive exercises such as storytelling or role play to improve speaking and writing skill simultaneously. So that's all for my presentation about lesson that I have to form my student. And thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.